My name's Casey Hunt. I'm from Northern Virginia.
Eddie Sanchez from Denver, Colorado.
And we are the co-founders of Teleqo Tech. So Teleqo Tech is a mobile mapping company, and in addition to LiDAR and imagery, we additionally collect the RF signals environment and combine those two data sets.
So the way we actually met and the way the company actually began was roughly about a year ago. We were sitting down kind of talking about some of the technologies that are coming out. 5G, like today you're seeing LiDAR in smartphones, and the autonomous vehicle business is kind of moving forward with the ability to move data through the wireless environment. So we sat down, it was us two, and then we brought in some additional friends. And we essentially just started looking at the gap, the technology, the way it's driving into the environment, and essentially how the US wants to be a leader in said environment. And due to our backgrounds, we kind of crossed paths in previous jobs. And right now, this is our passion, and we're trying to move forward with it.
Our first impression of Peachtree Corners and the Curiosity Lab is that it's a very high-tech environment. And for us, it's an ideal location to test the LiDAR, imagery, and RF signals collection piece of what we do.
So the effects that we get from this environment are vast. Obviously, you have the trees, the roads, real environments that you would see around the world, and specifically more in like smart cities. Then that's exactly the environment that we need, and essentially the customers we're trying to tap into.
Yeah, so the LiDAR is a sensor that pushes a laser out, and it times the laser returning to the sensor. So we're able to build a digital replica of the terrain by taking 700,000 points per second of the environment. And then we overlay that with the imagery. So the cameras you see on there are imagery, and combined, those two things give us the digital twin or the digital replica of the environment. Yeah, so LiDAR, the industry is booming right now. And because of the rise of machine learning and artificial intelligence, the possibilities of exploiting this data or using it for a variety of things are only growing right now. So because there's more of a digital twin rather than just the imagery, we can have exact measurements of the environment, which you don't get with imagery. We can additionally do something called feature extraction, where essentially if we can see the features or assets you want to extract in the environment with the laser, we can pull those out. So we can pull out utility poles, street signs, the pavement markings. If we can define it and see it, we can extract it. Yeah, we are doing a lot of work in the telecommunications design build industry. So those are the folks that are going out and designing telecommunications infrastructure, 5G, as well as some of the more rural areas, getting connectivity to those areas. And they need the LiDAR to do the physical planning, but additionally we can tell them what the RF environment looks like in those locations so they can do the wireless planning as well. So for this first trip down, hopefully one of many, we just need a day on the ground. We do our LiDAR imagery and RF collection, and then we'll take all that data back, process it and format it, and hopefully have a really cool demo to show, especially customers in the smart cities industry. That is the plan for this first trip, but we were already invited back, so we're planning on coming back already.